Hi, my name is Tom and welcome to the LEAP community. Today we will speak about the requirements that you need to apply for a university or school in Spain for bachelor, master and language programs. Let's start with the bachelor. First of all, you need a professional CV. You need a proficient score in an English test like the IELTS, the TOEFL, or another type of proof, which could be, for example, that you studied your previous degree in English. You will need a completed application form. You will need a valid passport and ID card. You will need passport-sized photos. You will need letters of recommendation from your high school, previous jobs or university degree. You will need the application fee to be paid in the bank. And lastly, you might need to take an entry exam, but that highly depends on the institution that you're going to. And that's basically all the requirements that you need for a bachelor course. Then you have the master or MBA course, which is pretty much the same requirements, but then additionally you might need a GMAT, which is an advanced English course of physics, chemistry or other courses. And then you need a sufficient GPA in order to enter. So if we take the American system and we have a GPA of 4.0, for a business school, for example, it's often sufficient with a 2.5 score on the 4.0 scale. And then depending on the university and the strictness of entry requirements, it might be a higher GPA. When we talk about language courses, everybody can study language, Spanish. So you will need a CV, you will need a motivation letter, and then we can basically start to figuring out your process. So now you're probably wondering, when is the best time to apply? Now let's start with the bachelor's. We have in general two main student intakes per year, which are in September and in February. Now a rule of thumb is you can apply 4 months before the program starts until 1.5 months that the program starts. So let's take September intake, for example. You can start applying from April until August. And if you talk about the winter intake, which starts in February, you can start applying in October until January. If we speak about master programs, this is pretty much the same, except that there are more entry dates, for example, April and October. So also there, use the rule of thumb, 4 months in advance. And for language courses, luckily they start every week. And all year round we take the applications. Thanks for listening and looking forward to see you in Barcelona.